Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Widener News. I'm Kiara Williams.
And I'm Kyra Jones.
Suleiman Al-Sharari and his family have found a sense of home in the diverse and welcoming culture of Widener. Finding the university through the Saudi Arabian Cultural Mission, Suleiman is now living in the United States and proud to call themselves Widener students. He is working toward a doctorate of judicial science at Delaware Law, while his children pursue undergrad degrees in computer science and criminal justice.
Widener University's Love Your Melon crew will be visiting St. Christopher's Hospital for Children on Wednesday, October 23rd. They would love if students would create Halloween cards to take to the children. If you would like to create a card, please visit their Instagram page for more details.
Graduate clinical psychology professor Sanjay Nath was awarded a 3-year, $1.35 million in grant funding. The grant will fund clinical psychology, social work, occupational therapy, and nursing students. The grant looks to encourage students to pursue a career dedicated to addressing opioid treatment within high-need, high-demand communities.
On Thursday, October 18th, Widener University's School of Nursing will be conducting a disaster simulation. The simulation will be in conjunction with local and regional emergency responders. It will be held at Schwartz Athletic Building from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Need help with your resume? Career Services will be holding a resume clinic on Wednesday, October 16th from 4 to 5 p.m. This is a great way to improve your resume with the career staff. It will be held in the Quick Center in room 102.
Test your trivia skills. Pride Activities Council will be holding Disney Quizzle Night tonight at 8 p.m. It will be held in the UC Atrium. Now here's Carly Dunbar with this week's Widener Sports Update.
Hello, and welcome to this week's Widener Sports Update. Pride football fell in the homecoming game Saturday to Miscordia. The loss brought their record to 2-2 in the MAC Conference. James Gillespie had another solid performance with 9 catches for 130 yards and a touchdown. It was his 5th game this season with at least 100 yards. Widener will continue conference play this Saturday at home against Lebanon Valley. The field hockey team rebounded from their first loss of the season with a 1-0 win over Gwyneth Mercy last night. Margaret Halcasilio scored the game-winning goal for the Pride. They will continue MAC play this Saturday as they travel to Messiah, game time 1 o'clock. In pro sports world, the Eagles fell to a 3-3 record for the year with a 38-20 loss to the Vikings on Sunday. Carson Wentz threw for 306 yards with 2 touchdowns in the game. Philly will head to Dallas this Sunday for a rivalry matchup with the Cowboys. The Flyers are now 2-2 on the season as they lost to the Flames last night 3-1. Through 4 games, Travis Konecny led the team with 7 points, including 3 goals. The Flyers will take the ice again tonight against the Oilers. Face-off at 9:30. That's all for this week's in Widener Sports. I'm Carly Dunbar. Now back to Kyra and Kiara.
Thanks, Carly. A teacher at a Philadelphia middle school has been placed on administrative leave after a racist rant has gone public. A Facebook video shows Greeley yelling racial slurs at a black man in the school's parking lot. Superintendent Daniel McGarry said the district's investigation is complete and turned over to its legal team. Greeley's employment will be up to the district school board.
Officials have released a sketch of a possible witness in relation to the search for missing 5-year-old Dulce Maria Alvarez. A witness came forward to provide a description of a possible suspect. Dulce went missing September 16th when she vanished from a Bridgeton City park. If you have any tips, please contact Bridgeton City Police. Now let's head over to Josh Miskey for this week's Widener forecast.
Hello everybody, welcome to Widener Weather on this week, where we've got a pretty miserable day outside. We're experiencing a super soaker right now. The rain is coming down really hard, so make sure you bring your raincoat and umbrella. Looking ahead to tomorrow, we'll see the wind pick up as the storm system moves out. We have a wind advisory in place until tomorrow at 6 p.m. for winds in the 20 to 30 mile an hour range with gusts up to 45 miles an hour. For your fall break weekend, it looks like a bit of a split. Saturday and Sunday look really nice, highs in the mid-60s, but don't get too excited because the second half of your fall break, it looks a little bit rainy. That's all I got for this week in Widener Weather. I'm Josh Miskey. Now back to the news desk with Kiara and Kyra. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Josh. As Congress returns from recess, U.S. House Democrats plan to ramp up their impeachment probe into President Donald Trump. The impeachment inquiry focuses on a July 25th phone call with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky to investigate former Vice President Joe Biden. U.S. Ambassador to the EU, Gordon Sondland, is scheduled to testify on Thursday, and White House documents are set to be subpoenaed on Friday.
In other presidential news, Democratic candidate Joe Biden unveiled a plan Monday for how his administration would prioritize ethics should he be elected president in 2020. If elected, the former vice president would prohibit members of his administration from getting involved in investigations by the Justice Department. The plan also includes candidates for federal offices to return tax returns 10 years prior to their declared candidacy date.
This past weekend was Widener's homecoming, as alumni were welcomed home October 11th and 12th to participate in beloved traditions and create new memories. The new and old traditions of Widener came to life as campus swelled with excitement. It was another great homecoming, headlined by the broom drill, football game, and homecoming court. We would like to end by congratulating Isaiah Washington and Angela Giangiulio on being named Homecoming King and Queen. That's all we have for this week's edition of Widener News. I'm Kiara Williams.
And I'm Kyra Jones. Thank you for watching and have a happy fall break.